Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Universal Analyzer. In this video, we are going to see about the kingdom Monera in details. I have covered all the NCERT points which is very important in NEET exam. I am going to explain in points, so that you can cover all the sentences and all the concept from the NCERT and you can remember easily and go to the exam. In the previous video, I have explained in brief about the biological classification, and in this video we are going to see about the kingdom Monera in details. Now, bacteria. It is one of the important organism which is in the kingdom Monera. They are classified based on their shapes like spherical coccus, rod-shaped bacillus, comma-shaped vibrium, spiral, spirulum. In this way. Now, kingdom Monera has two types, that is Archaebacteria and Eubacteria. Archaebacteria is also called as the false bacteria and Eubacteria it is a true bacteria. Now, let's see about the Archaebacteria. Here, the first and important point that we have to remember about the Archaebacteria is that they live in the most harsh habitats like extreme salty areas, halophils they are called, in hot springs, thermoacidophils, and in marshy areas, that is in the methanogens. Now, the second point to remember about the Archaebacteria is that different cell wall structures are there. And one more class, that is of the methanogens, are present in the gut of the several ruminant animals, example cows and buffaloes. This is a very important point as this point is asked as a question in many times in NEET exam as well as in CET exams. Here methanogens, this is which is used for the biogas production. Now let's move to the eubacteria. By listening the word eubacteria, you should remember that it is a true bacteria. Now what points that we have to remember about the eubacteria? Let's see. First point is that presence of a rigid cell wall, and if it is a mobile or motile, then the flagellum is present. Rigid cell wall is present for the eubacteria. Now, second point is about cyanobacteria, which is photosynthetic. Then chemosynthetic autotrophs, and third one will be the heterotrophic bacteria. In this way we can classify and we can study them. Now, cyanobacteria, first point is a chlorophyll A is there, therefore it is photosynthetic. It is an unicellular, colonial or filamentous, freshwater or marine or terrestrial algae. Fifth point is that some organisms can fix nitrogen in special cells called heterocysts, example nostoc and anabina. This is very important example that we have to remember, and this is also the important question that have been asked in the previous years in the NEET exam as well as in the CET exam. Let's move to the chemosynthetic autotrophs. It oxidizes various inorganic substances. Example are nitrates, nitrites and ammonia, and they use the released energy for the production of the ATP, and they play an important role in recycling nutrients. Which nutrients they recycle? They are nitrogen, iron and sulfur. In this way, we have seen about the eubacteria, that is about the cyanobacteria, which is a photosynthetic, and second will be the chemosynthetic autotrophs, and third one will be the heterotrophic bacteria. Heterotrophic bacteria. It is first point about the heterotrophic bacteria is to be remembered is that it is an important decomposers. It is helpful in making curds, in production of antibiotics, and fixing nitrogen in legume roots. Pathogens causing damage to human beings, crops, farms, animals, pets, etc. Here, fifth point to remember is that reproduce by fission, that is in a favorable condition it will reproduce by fission, in unfavorable condition it will produce by spores. Sometimes it may also produce by sexual reproduction where the genetic material is DNA. Important topic is that mycoplasma. It lacks cell wall. It is the smallest living cell. Survives without oxygen. Pathogenic in animals and plants. This is also a very important point that we have to remember compulsory from the chapter biological classification. In this way, in this video, we have covered the kingdom Monera in details. If you remember these points, it's sufficient for the kingdom Monera to learn. If you have any doubt or if you want any chapters that should be explained by us, please comment in a comment section and let us know. If you like the video, please hit the like button and share with your friends and subscribe our channel.